you heard the music.
I did. I stopped.
You don't have to stop. You can talk over the music. See?
No,
I'm talking over the
I'm gonna
music.
be respectful of the music. I'm not gonna talk over this music.
I can talk right over that
Like,
shit.
it's like
music.
some kind of barbarian would be talking over this music.
I'm gonna beep over it too.
What was
what are you
that? Are we
doing?
getting breaking news?
Morse code.
Is
I was saying, where's my song?
this the video for one? Is this an all Metallica episode?
Yes. Yeah, here we are. Wombat's Fortnightly News.
All right. Blizzard president J. Allen Brack is stepping down, which is said in quotes because really I believe he was what? He was shit canned? Isn't that what the
He was
Where's
told
he
to
doing?
step down, probably.
Yeah. He's like, hey, you know what you should do? Step down.
Now.
Mm-hmm.
He's the Cosby Suite guy.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah. I know a lot of people are upset that Bobby Kotick isn't stepping down, but it doesn't seem like a realistic thing to happen.
No, I mean, the amount of power he has in that company and the amount of money he makes is insane. And at this point, I don't think I'm sure he still cares about the money. Don't get me wrong, but I think he likes the power as much as the money at this point.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So that's not going to happen.
Right.
Also, there's now, what is it? Co-directors. There's two heads now. So it's not a president though. I think their title is director, which I thought was interesting.
And the idea that what people are saying is that this is like a way to sort of fold Blizzard into the rest of Activision, just make it another studio instead of like a different culture.
I'm sure that's part of it as well.
But then again, the culture was fucking Cosby Suite. So maybe that's like, you're supposed to be mad at that? I mean, it seemed like the culture wasn't that great.
Well, if you recall last week, we talked about the outside counsel that Activision hired, and I mentioned how terrible they are. And then the Activision employees wrote a letter this week saying that they don't agree with the outside counsel, and they need to find someone that reflects the interests of the workers, not the interests of Bobby Kotick.
Michael Cohen's available.
Yes. There you go.
Well, yeah, that is. So well, I don't know.
We'll keep an eye on this one.
People will keep complaining and nothing's going to happen. That's what's going to happen. But
Thank you, Wombat, for keeping us.
keep you posted.
Yeah, keep us posted on this one. That way we don't miss any of the breaking news about this.
I'll be the official court reporter for the show, for the CAGcast on the Activision.
This just in, it still sucks.
Mm-hmm.
There we go.
Thank you. I'm having so much
ships
fun.
at sea.
I'm having so much fun with this box.
News flash.
Yes. What else?
San Jose, California. Activision Studios. Blizzard has a new director. Who are the new co-directors at Blizzard? J. Allen Brack is stepping down. It seems as though the Cosby Suite is no longer sweet for Mr. Brack.
Pretty good.
Thank you.
Where are we here? Oh, there's a new season of Apex Legends. I've been playing a lot of Apex Legends.
So how's the new season of Apex Legends?
Well, first I want to say that I got to level 101, I think, of the battle pass for the last season, all at the end, like the last 3 weeks. So I didn't make it to the end, though. It's 110 is the end.
Oh,
so
that sucks.
I know, but it was just like some stupid emblem and a skin on a gun I don't care about. So I don't feel too bad about that. The new season has a new character named Seer, who I unlocked with my Apex Legends currency.
Sear like a steak or sear like sees things?
The second one.
Okay.
But he looks exactly like Lil Nas X, including like the cowboy hat and like the belly shirt. Like it's ridiculous. Like he came up on the screen. I'm like, they licensed his image, and I think the character's gay. I don't know, but he wears a belly shirt and he's a guy, so that's something. That gives you some hints. And one of his skins is like tiger skin. Cool. Tiger print. That's what I use when I play as him.
Of course.
Yeah.
He's like a tracker. I haven't really figured out how to use his abilities effectively. I mean, I only played for a little bit, but it seems good. Like that's a good free game, Apex Legends. If you're looking for a good free game, hey, that's one.
I'm still playing.
Fortnite, but people have played that.
Ariana Grande came out today for Fortnite.
Ariana Grande.
And that's actually her. They don't just pretend it's Ariana Grande.
Right.
They're charging close to a Grande for this for her skin, but
is she a much smaller hitbox?
It might be
because she's a really tiny person.
I understand, but it is what it is.
Isn't there
the concert's on Friday?
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. So that's her concert. Is that the deal?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I was going to ask you about that because I heard there was something. What's that called again?
The Rift event.
Do you have any DJs that I would like, or this is not?
It's just going to be Ariana Grande. It's going to be like the Travis Scott thing.
I like Ariana Grande.
I know, you should check it out. I think you'll like it. Shipwreck, you could skip it.
I like Ariana Grande.
So did you go too? I'm
going to skip it. I don't like Fortnite.
Right.
There you go. Well, you don't do anything. You just stand there and watch
her
concert.
Perfect.
For 10 minutes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. No, it's going to probably be like 45.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
He's got a lot of songs.
I don't know. Maybe it won't be that long. I'm trying to remember how long the Travis Scott thing was.
That was 10 minutes. It's like 10 minutes, dude. Yeah, it's over. Like he walks on some buildings. He sings like a medley of like 3 songs. It's over. I mean, it was cool as shit. Like, but I wanted it to last a lot longer.
It was pretty baller.
They're all good. Like I like, yeah, they're fun. But it helps if you like the music, I guess. But everybody likes Ariana Grande. All right, let's move on to Cheapy's Quest Corner now with extra wombat.
Yes.
And still no shipwreck.
No.
But only because he can't buy one because they've all been recalled because of the
face thing.
Which
we talked about last week.
Yeah.
Aren't they all like they're just sitting there at Target?
Oh.
At Walmart. They're just right there.
Right.
They'll sell it to you.
Okay. But hold out for a deal.
Yeah. I was actually, they were kind enough over at Bithell Games to send me a code for Arcsmith, which came out last week.
I got a code too.
Have you played it?
I played a little of it, and Ty played a little of it. Ty spoke very, very highly of it. Ty played more of it than I did. And he was just like, I saw him on the couch, and he was sitting on the couch like he was really putting something together. And I knew immediately, I'm like, oh, you're playing Arcsmith. Yeah.
And Arcsmith, that is what you are. You're an Arcsmith, which is like a futuristic blacksmith. And you have to build these machines to help, I guess, the war. Sounds good enough. And you're building these items, and it's like you have these blocks that are sort of Lego-ish, and you have to put them together in the right way to make the item that's needed. And you have to be cognizant of the amount of power that each block has, and you have to put in heat sinks and batteries, and you have to make sure the flow of the power goes in the right way.
It's like a PS5.
Exactly. So there's a puzzle. That's where the real puzzle element comes into it, not just the putting of it together, but putting it together in a way where the item will actually work and not explode when you turn the power button on. So it's pretty cool.
Yeah. Ty seemed to think it was pretty amazing.
Yeah.
And it had good good art, and it looked like a high quality production. You know, sometimes a lot of these VR games, even like my beloved table tennis game, like the graphics are just like so. This one looked real good.
Yeah, there's these, there's the senior Arcsmith, who's this big kind of very Star Warsy, even I would describe as this almost Epcot Center like character.
Right. Yeah.
That's talking to you. And there's also a robot that flies around that talks to you too. It's really cool.
Yep.
So a nice and immersive
Arcsmith
sitting down kind of game. That's Arcsmith. I also picked up Pistol Whip. Finally.
Not a sitting down game at all.
Well, it's a standing up game, but it's not a moving around that much game.
But once you've just started playing. Are you playing on easy?
Yeah, right now I'm on
okay,
easy.
so if you play on normal and just start even playing some of the other levels, your legs get a workout because you're going down.
Up and down.
Yeah, and it's quite a sweaty one.
I used my 30% off coupon for that one.
It's a great
that game is really cool.
It's really cool. You
that
feel
game
like a badass.
You're like on a moving sidewalk, and you're just shooting a lot of people
to the beat of the music, and you get points for shooting them on the beat. And you should definitely bump that difficulty up because you'll burn calories for sure.
Yep. So it's fun, and I like that it tells you how long each song is. Before you started, so I'm like, okay, this is 3 minutes. I got time for that. It's
just like Guitar Hero in that way, and it'll tell you like how strenuous it is too, like how difficult. Pistol Whip's like one of the best games out there for VR.